Hello children, today let me go to chapter 6 angles, and this is session 1 of this chapter. Here we will learn about angles. It's a new topic for you people. Till 4th standard you have not learnt this lesson. Here in 5th standard you have this new topic angles, and it is from geometry. In maths we have 3 parts: arithmetic, algebra and geometry. So this is related to geometry. Okay. Now what is angle? We don't know. Here let me study with some of the examples. Suppose you are standing for a march past. In school we do march past, isn't it? So in march past you are standing and your leader will order you that daine mudega, daine mud. Then you people will turn to your left. If he orders baye mudega, baye mud, then you people will turn to your right. If it is told piche mudega, piche mud, then you people will turn full back side, isn't it? Full. When you are standing in front, totally you will turn to back. If you are standing here and your face is towards this, then you will turn in this way. Or you are standing here, your face is in this direction, you may turn to this way. Okay. Or you are standing here, your face is in this direction, then piche mudega, full one turn, half turn you will take, and full half turn you will take, and now your face is towards this direction. Okay. Then how much you have turned this part or this part or this full part, these are the angles. Okay. So here the space between the two directions is angle. Okay. Now we have a tap at home. Second example, we have a tap. Now it is closed. To on it, what you will do? You will just turn it, isn't it? That turning itself, the space it covered to turn is angle. Then have you seen a regulator of a fan? We have a fan. Here one mark will be there, some mark, or inside we will have like this on regulator, and outside 1, 2, 3. Now here 0 will be there. 0, 1, 2, then 3. And what we do? This regulator we turn. If it is turned to 1, then this is the space covered. If it is turned to 2, this is the space covered. If it turns to 3, then this is the space covered. Okay. So this space is called angle. Now have you seen a driver? He is driving a bus, car. Then what he will do? He will turn his steering. That steering turns and angles are formed. Now angle. What is angle? Okay. Now this again let me learn with the concept of a watch. Clock. Suppose one big clock we have at home. So this is center of the clock. Here 12, 6, 3, 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now this small hand is at 12 and big hand is at 2. Now the space between these two hands is called angle. Got this? Here we have 2 arms of a clock. One is small hand, another one is big hand. The space between, the area covered. So it may be like here, or these two may be here. Then this is the space covered. Okay. So it may be full straight. Then this full is the space covered. So here these are called angles. The angle between the 2 arms is called the space between the two arms is called angle. So here angles, page number 70. The minute hand of a clock will turn in 10 minutes as shown in the figure. Here the rotation of the needle can be represented as an angle. So this angle has two arms and one common point. See here, same I am drawing here. It has one common point, two arms. These are the two arms. This is a common point and this is called angle. Okay. Now observe the following geometrical figures having angles. So in the above figure, some angles are marked by drawing lines. Identify the remaining angles by drawing lines as shown. Here, these are the two lines drawn. Then this is the angle marked. Okay. Now, here two lines are intersecting each other. This one angle is marked. We have to mark another angles. So here this is the angle. This is the angle. Now this is the angle. Got this? Here we marked with a different sign. So you people will understand. So one is marked for us, one angle. We have to mark different angles, remaining angles. So these are the remaining angles. So here still one triangle is drawn. Here in triangle we find three different angles. This is one angle, here is two angle and this is third angle. So different three angles are formed in a triangle. Then a star shaped marked. Here star shaped marked. Okay. One angle is marked here outside. One angle is marked inside. So how many angles we find here, that we have to learn. So this is 1, 2, here 3, this is 4, here is 5, then here is 6, this is 7, 8, here 9, this is 10. Okay. Then still when you will learn types of angles, this is also an angle. Okay. Here also we find angle. So these are the different types of angles formed. So these are the angles. Okay. Then here some pictures are given. Some pictures we find in our day-to-day life. We observe a tree around us. We find so many trees around us, in our school, near our home, in our own garden. Okay, so what we find, here is a tree. From here, one bunch is separated. Okay, so this is the tree. Then again we find another bunch here. Then check here. This is angle formed. Here is the angle. Here angle formed. This is the angle. Here if you mark a straight line, here angle is formed. Check this one. So in nature also we find angles. Got this? Then second one, you may have seen a stand like this where we keep our book. A book is kept. And our elders, grandma, grandfather, they keep book and they read. Then here we find angle, here we find angle, here we find angle, here angles are formed. So in our day-to-day life also angles are formed. Then in windows we find angle, in doors we find angle, on the table, corners of the table we find angle, corners of our table, corners of our benches we find angle. Then suppose you have seen a scissor. Here if you have seen scissor, then here also between the scissors you will find angle. Okay. Now how to represent an angle. We learned the different examples of angle. Now, how these angles are represented. Suppose here one angle is drawn. Then these angles are named by capital letters, English capital letters. So here we name A, O, B. Okay. So here OA and OB are the two rays. These are arms of the sides of the angle. The point O is called vertex of the angle. An angle is represented by the symbol and denoted by capital letters of English alphabet. Now here arms of the angle are arms of the angle, which are the arms A, O and B, O, or you can write OA, OB. Both the way, AO or OB. OA and OB are the arms of the angle, and O is vertex. This is vertex of the angle. Then how we write this angle? We write angle AOB. You can start by AOB, or we can write this as BOA. This is the regular method to write AOB angle. This you can write also as AOB like this, or BOA. Understood? So angle AOB or angle BOA. You can start as AOB or BOA, but you should not write OAB or OBA. Got this? You should not start with O. This vertex, this vertex always it should be a middle one. Always you should write in middle. Should start with the end of the arm. AOB and BOA. This understood? Okay. So middle letter always it represents the vertex. So in the adjoining figure, still one example. Here this is the example. X, Y and this is Z. Then how we write this? Angle X, Y, Z, or we write it as Z, Y, X, or you can write X, Y, Z, or it is Z, Y, X. This understood? So which are the arms here? X, Y and Z, Y. X, Y and Z, Y are the arms of angle, and Y is called vertex of the angle. This understood, children? Now let me go to exercise 6.1. Here in exercise 6.1, first one, observe your surrounding environment and list the situation where angles are formed. So you can write trees, you can write pillars, you can write doors, windows, tables, benches, racks. Okay, so there you will find angles. Write any 5 things. Okay. Then second one, observe the angles formed while doing the following Yogasana posture. Now here a person, he is doing Yogasana. You will find angles between his leg, angles between his hand. Those you have to mark. Now no need to write first and second main question in your fair. Don't write first main question and second main question. From third main question, let me write in fair book. Okay, first and second no need to write in fair. Now let me go to third one, third question. Pawan has arranged sticks as shown in the figure. Observe the angles formed here and mark the angles by drawing lines. Now first figure, this is the first figure. Now here is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Then second figure, now this is the diagram. Let me name it angle 3. Then this is the figure. This is the third figure where we find some angles. So let me name it angle 4, this angle 5, this angle 6 and here 7. Then with the stick T is marked. Now here this is the angle after 7, this is 8 and here is 9. So in these figures totally 9 different angles we are getting. Then fourth main question, how you should write, name the angles, vertex and sides in the following figure. Here first we have to write angle, then we have to write which is the vertex, and then we should name the sides of the following figures. So here first figure is given, figure 1, it is named as A, fourth A, it is angle given, here it is C, D and E. So here how we name this angle? Angle, it is angle CDE. Then which is the vertex? Here vertex is D. The middle alphabet, the middle letter is a vertex of, or where the both arms they meet together is called vertex of angle. Then which are the arms or sides? Here sides are CD and ED. This understood? Then second figure B figure, here KLM, it is named as KLM. Then how we write angle? We write angle KLM. Then which is the vertex? It is L. Then which are the sides? KL and ML. KL and ML are the sides of the figure. Then third figure, C figure, it is SMT. So here the angle is SMT. Then what is the vertex? It is M. Then which are the sides? SM and TM. Got this? These are the sides of the figure. Then fourth figure, here one straight angle is given, straight line is given, where we find PQR, and here angle is marked. So this is angle PQR. When we will learn types of the angles, there we will learn it is a straight angle which is equals to 180 degree. That again we will learn how to measure the angles. Then which is the vertex here? Q, where both arms they meet. It is vertex is Q. Then which are the sides? PQ and RQ. Got this? Okay. So So here we completed exercise 6.1 and also session 1. In our next session, we will learn how to measure the angles. Till then, thank you children.